Morning, it's Jonathan Barrett with the morning debrief. It's currently Wednesday, the 23rd of November, and certainly the volatility remains with us. There's no doubt about it. Interesting night last night. We saw a little bit of strength coming back for the euro, which was good. But we saw a late sell-off in the Dow. So that was a little bit of an issue for us there. The Dow closed down 11,477, down 69 points. S&P was down 6.33. Nasdaq was down 3.59. In the recent bulletin, we had basically a discussion about the support for the Dow. That was around about 11,500. So we're currently right on that level. I think we're going to see what really happens to see that we can start to buy. The picture out there does not look all that flash. There's no doubt about it. Still major concerns there, and I think we haven't seen the end of what's happening in the States in terms of the super committee. But what we do feel will occur is that Obama will come out on his own measures and start to put some form of fiscal reform ahead of the electorate, so that he can sort of try and clamber back support try and get support back for his re-election. Okay, let's have a look at a few things. We had FOMC meeting last night, additional easing discussed out there, which was good. Stocks fall on GDP revision. That certainly weighs on the market. Let's just go back. Concerns there, I guess, on oil. Oil was up a little bit as well. Things are a little bit slow here at the moment. That's okay. We'll just close that, make it a little bit easier. A little bit of problem there, I guess, with the energy. Obviously, there are concerns there with oil in Iran in terms of its nuclear proliferation. And I think there you're seeing the UK, the US and Canada have all come out and imposed sanctions against Iran. So that's certainly seen the oil a little bit better bid on the back of that, and that's purely on that concern that Middle Eastern concern could get out of control. Mind you, as I have mentioned a few times, there is an issue. Outside if in fact Iran does decide to get a little bit nasty about it, because we've got the problems with the Straits of Hamas, and that's where 35% of seaborne oil passes. So that does remain an issue, if in fact it does. Let's hope for all our sakes that diplomacy rules, and we don't have too much of an issue there. Okay, I guess one of the concerns I have here on the economy, Germany sees no bazooka in resolving debt crisis that's going to last for some time. That remains a bit of an issue for me. Dodd-Frank may hamper policymakers. Well, Dodd-Frank came out with a great report, there's no doubt about it. Pity the Europeans didn't heed that advice when first they came up. A lot of that had to do with banking capital, okay, and reserve ratios. Eurozone region, November, consumer confidence hit two-year low. Well, that's no surprise at all. So I guess things aren't looking all that crash hot. Let's have a look at around the market with the world indices and see what happens. Okay, we've already talked about the Dow. The top 50 was down. 23. FTSE was down 15. The CAC was down 24, and the DAX was down 68. We did get a good rise to begin with, and then all of a sudden things came under pressure as a result of that. So if anything, there probably still expect negativeness occurring. We're also hearing. So let's just continue. Let's have a look at the futures for where our market closed. And there we go. Come on, baby. There we go. Righty-ho. Where our futures markets closed, the local market closed down 24 points, 4,128. Let's have a look at the general commodity markets. Commodity markets have not really performed all that crash hot. Although last night we did see a good lift in gold. For those that have been following our tweets, we took out our short positions, which I'm quite happy about. Took them out yesterday at 1687. We're currently trading around at 1700. So in terms of that, I think that's a bit of a result. Do we go long here? Stay tuned to the tweets, I guess. Okay, let's have a look at the energy sector, and obviously concerns in Egypt. But you've got to remember that when Egypt came into concern due to the Arab Spring, it didn't really affect the price of oil. So we don't expect too much concern over that with the price of oil, okay? I think the price of oil is moving purely on the back of Iran. Brent crude was up 1.81%. West Texas was up 0.81% as well. And as we've talked about, we said that we can expect the market to oscillate around these levels for some time. 102, 103 is the top end of that range. On the soft commodities, across a bit of a mixed bag. Wheat was down 6, cotton was up 1.1, 91.51. Big interest in here. I'll try and work out a level to where you can buy. It broke below 94.50, 95.50, which is our key support level. The fact that this has occurred would clear out all the longs or all the weak longs. So if we get a pip back above to the top side, then that will give me my signal. I'll keep you posted on that. Everything else still under a little bit of pressure. Copper in itself up 1.65%. Gold, there we can see it up $20 or 1.23%. Silver up 5%. Quite a solid move there for silver. Okay. Let's now have a look at a bit of the market, a few of the charts, and see what we can make of it. Aussie dollar, US dollar. Obviously, US dollar remains king at the moment. And I guess if we quickly have a look at the dollar index there. Where are your dollar index? There we are, still remaining on those highs. And I guess on the back of that, we're probably expecting, if that's the case, then it still remains relatively well bid. Need to clear out this area through 78.60. If that's the case, then onwards upwards. If we happen to break below 78.26 and or 77.89, just puts on hold our recommendation. Okay, we still like the dollar, so that hasn't changed. How has that affected the Aussie? As you can see, 98.37. We are short the Aussie, long US dollars naturally, and we're adding to positions on a breakthrough 97.85. Okay, 85 and 90 are fine. Stop if you do add to positions. Stop has to go in above that 98.80 or 85 on the top side. Also, one thing else I want to mention, dollar yen. Now, this is an interesting trade with dollar yen because we've got intervention around the corner every time. And I think from here, you know, if someone wishes to play a trade, as you can see, look at the size of the moves. If we get intervention, then the chances are it'll be a 1 to 3, even 4 yen move. Place a stop at 77.55 above this spike here, and could be some good dividends. So see what happens, but your stop must go in below the low of the day. That's quite crucial. Okay, so that's that. Let's have a look at the local market. 41.25, and it just look at. If anything, it does appear to be holding up okay, but with this negativeness we're coming out of. The US. It might give way, but I still believe that it's holding up okay. Righty-ho. The Dow, we mentioned a good support. Where are you, Dow? We mentioned very good support at that 11,500. We are currently trading around that level, and I think the market's just a little bit concerned that if it breaks it, then we can go quite a bit lower. So just see what that should come up pretty soon. There we are. It's broken through that trend. Let's just get a daily chart. Better read on that. Okay, there we are. As you can see, it's broken through that level, but this is an area of support here. I don't like those. In fact, if anything, you can say that she all looks a little bit weak. 11,500 is key. We've probably broken through that. Expectations, in my mind, are back to about 11,200, 11,250. Momentum indicators don't look good. We need some good news in order to hold this market up. I think it's quite simple from there. Okay. Righty-ho, well let's see what sort of economic calendar we've got coming out. It's driving everyone nuts, I think. Okay, coming out for Wednesday. I guess the main stuff, we've got durable goods orders expected to be down, personal income expected to be up, personal spending expected to be down. So I guess if anything, not too much positive outlook there from the States. So I think, yeah, that's going to be quite interesting. Righty-ho, well, that's pretty much about it from me. As a note, we haven't got much on. We are long US dollars at the moment, just looking for some trades. So keep close to the tweets, and remember the bulletin comes out this afternoon. That's it from me. Have a great day. We'll talk to you later, and bye for now.